some of this lighting if you want.
Yeah. Lighting.
I'm ecstatic. I'm a quiver. I'm gonna put on my happy song. I'm gonna be all.
Got her.
Oh.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Sit Down Podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in right now and listening to my beautiful voice. And I got a beautiful guest right next to me who drove an extreme amount to get here, which I'm extremely blessed to have people to do that. Like, that's awesome. Like, honestly, like, you're apologizing for your ETA, and I'm like, yo, no need to apologize. You can show up at midnight. Like, I'm just happy we're gonna be able to get it done. You're coming down here and we can do it in this space because this is where I want to do the episodes. And thank you so much for coming down here and doing it with me. But yeah, I have a guest. She's a huge foodie. That's how we got connected, through food. Because as you know, I have another podcast, What's Sizzlin', which is also a foodie podcast, but that's not how we met. But yeah, so this is gonna be an all about food episode. So if you're hungry, turn this off now because you're just gonna get hungrier.
Definitely.
But yeah, my guest is Celeste. Is that how you say your name? Celeste. There we go. For the longest time, I would just say the Dope Grubs girl.
That works too.
I'm like, yo, Dope Grubs is coming through. Like, that's how I was saying it. Like, if that was your name. But yeah, welcome to the Sit Down Podcast, Dope Grubs, aka Celeste.
Thank you.
How you doing? How you feeling? Welcome to the show.
I'm a little nervous, but I'm excited. Dope Grubs is fine. A lot of my friends call me that to like, not make fun, but it's just like to poke, like, oh, she's Dope Grubs. Like,
Yeah.
I'm just Celeste with you guys. It's fine, but whatever,
I'm
whatever
just
works.
with
Yeah,
you guys.
Chill. Yeah. So whatever works. But yeah, just chilling. And thanks for having me too, dude. I was down for the ride because like this was a cool podcast, and I was like, dude, I'd be honored to be on it. So thank you.
That means a lot. Yeah, that means a lot. Earlier, you also didn't come just for me. You came for some food. You had to get some food while you were down here. What did we have? What was it again?
We had Angry Chicks, I believe, and we got the combo number one, which was
it came with two sliders,
yeah.
but the sliders are like full-fledged sandwiches.
Yeah, I got full with one, and then it came with like a lot of fries, a lot of like little seasoned fries, which are pretty good.
Not bad.
But it felt like it was like they were centered on their fries instead of their chicken. Cause what were the things that you got?
I got I think it's called their Angry Mac, and the fries I think were called like I don't want to say they're angry fries because that's a horrible name. If that's what they're called, oh my god,
everything's angry at this place.
They shouldn't be called that, honestly. But if that's what they're called, that's what they're called. So they're called the Angry Fries, I guess. We'll call them that. But yeah, it was nothing but fries on the bottom.
Yeah, so, I mean, the sandwich itself, so I got the mild, which is, like, the second one on the range. I think the first one was, like, country, and then it was mild, medium, and there was, like, another one, and then their last one is, like, one that you have to, like, sign a waiver for, because it's, like, that freaking
That's
spicy.
what she said to me, too. I was like, she said, what level of heatness do you want? And I was like, what are the levels? What are the hottest you got? And she's like, the last one, you're going to have to sign a waiver. And I'm like... I'm not trying to do all that.
Yeah, I was like peeping their Yelp before, and I was like, oh, it's that bad. I feel like it's like the blazing challenge that like Buffalo Wild Wings has. But
how was their Yelp?
For this one?
Yeah, how'd it look?
I didn't see like how many stars. I don't really pay attention to the stars. I'm like, whatever, I want to look at the pictures, but it didn't really have a lot of pictures. Like it didn't look like a lot of people knew about it. But I mean, comparing to like the line and all the people we saw today, I feel like that's different.
It's a popping place,
people don't Yelp about it.
And the Instagram following is pretty solid, like 38K.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. We'll probably dive into like how different Yelp and like Instagram is later.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Yeah, so I got the mild, which, I mean, it wasn't spicy. I love spicy, so I probably would go with like the medium next time. But I mean, it was good. I mean, it was a decent size for like what, like $11, $13.
Yeah, the combos I think it was 11, but with tax it comes at like 13.
Yeah,
California
so it wasn't
state
too
taxing.
bad. And I mean, they gave you a really big amount of fries, but I mean, if it's called Angry Chicks, then I feel like the chicken should have more flavor. But
yeah,
that's just me. But
yeah,
I mean, it was good.
The fries were like, it was almost like overbearing.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, kudos to their sliders though, because their sliders. I mean, if those are sliders, that's solid.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
Because those sliders are what like are like people's combos, like just by themselves.
Yeah.
You know, so kudos to that. But it was a fuckload of fries.
Yeah.
And then like getting the little sides I got, those just add way
those
more
were
fries.
Huge, yeah. Those don't even look like slides or sides. They look like entire like.
They might just
entrees.
be meals, honestly. Because I remember, because when I asked her and she gave me all 3, she was like, "Are you getting for 2?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I got some of that coming." She was like, "Okay, good," because it's a lot of food.
Yeah. I
So-
overheard and I was like, oh, maybe it. I mean, I didn't expect to see all that either. It was a pretty big amount, like really big bowl. But I mean, if it's all fries, like. I don't know.
Yeah, I
That was
expected
weird.
way more mac. Like it was way harder to get mac and cheese with the bite.
Yeah.
You know,
You got
because
more
like
fries than
it was
everything.
it was not hard to get the fries, but it was like it's called the mac and cheese. I should get 80% mac and cheese, 20% fries. If there's fries in there, I didn't even really expect fries to even be in there.
That's just. I mean, I would assume that. I don't know. I'm stuck on like the whole thing that it's like it's Angry Chick, so I would assume that they're at least. I mean, was there chicken inside of the mac and cheese?
Barely.
So it's like that. That's what it needs. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna have a chicken spot, like, and you're gonna like try to incorporate your fries into literally everything. Like, why not
Everything.
also add some chicken into some
Yeah,
stuff?
I expected them. Honestly, I thought the mac and cheese because it was called the Angry Mac, and so it's called Angry Chick. So I'm expecting mac and cheese with a dumb amount of chicken. You know what I mean? And all mixed.
Fries. I don't understand why. The
And
fries
I was
have to
surprised
be
by
in
the
there.
fries. I was like, wait, there's fries in there?
That's just weird. I
Yeah.
don't know. There was fries in the second dish that you got too, which was all. I don't know. It just seems like it's just a fries.
It's just a
spot.
filler, I think. Yeah, it's really. I think they're really like leaned heavily on it to fill it, like to fill people up.
Yeah.
You know, that's probably like a thing about them too. You know.
I don't know. They should really make their chicken the star because again,
It's what
that's
it
in the
is.
name. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, too, like, okay, this talking about like the actual people. Did you notice like everyone there was like really dressed up?
I just noticed that they were all hella young. Like,
It had like younger vibe, and like I noticed everyone was kind of dressed up, like if like they were stopping there to eat and then going out.
the customers.
The customers.
Yeah. I saw that. I noticed that, and I was like, where are people going?
Yeah.
During these times, like, or what? I don't know. It seemed like it honestly gave me a feel of like, you know, when after like a high school like basketball game per se, like
Yeah.
everyone goes out to eat after, like,
Or
that's
even
what it
like
literally
after the
felt like.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But and then there was like hella families eating outside too, so I was like, it was a interesting vibe from that
Yeah.
place.
I think
but-
everyone our age was like super dressed up, like not super, but they were dressed up like if they were gonna go somewhere after
Yeah.
or.
I'm like, well, what's the move? Where is
Yeah.
everybody going?
I'm like, I thought this was the move.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, but I guess, I mean, I'm not from around here, so I don't know how people
Mm-hmm.
around here do it, but it definitely looked like they were gonna go out like somewhere else. But
Yeah.
it also looked like very young, like teen girls dressed like they were hella older too. So I
Yeah,
was like,
that's
okay,
facts.
But cool, interesting spot for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I'd go again because it's down the street.
For you, yeah.
I'd go again to reassess and digest about like what that environment is.
Mm-hmm.
Also, too, I think it would be cool to see how it looks during the day
Yeah.
because at night it looked kind of smooth.
Yeah, I'd probably eat outside and like actually enjoy it, because it looked like they had a nice little spot, cute little lights and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd definitely go back and get the medium because the mild was whatever to me.
Yeah.
But I'd have to come and do other stuff too because
Mhm.
it's not down the street for me.
Yeah, it's a couple hours, so so maybe next time you come down, we can do another podcast and we'll review it again and again
Try it in the
and again.
daytime and get different. We should do the sign the waiver one and
I'm down.
see how bad that is.
I'm down to do that.
Really?
I'm
I
down.
was
Yeah,
joking.
I'm down to do it. Why not?
I feel like that'd be intense.
I mean, we can do it.
Have you done the spiciest ones from Buffalo Wild Wings?
No.
No, so what the hell?
Have you?
No. But I've sat down next to somebody who's done it, and like when they're bringing it over, you can literally smell like
The
the
heat?
vinegar and just like, yeah, like all, and I'm like, dude, like I just feel like as soon as that touches your lips, like it's game over. I don't
You're
know.
done.
I love spicy food, but I don't like it to the point where I can't enjoy my meal anymore. Like the extra hot Cheetos, oh, I'm all about those. Like I love them.
The black bag?
Yeah.
Those are good.
Those are
it
the
takes
ones.
I hate it because it takes a few like rounds in your mouth to numb your mouth.
Kind of get used to it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the first ones, if you get a good bag, the first ones you're like, all right, it's a little spicy. After a couple, it's whatever. But like, I feel like now that I eat those, like I can't just eat the regular hot Cheetos. Like they just taste like cheese Cheetos to me. But it's funny because my dad, like when he eats, he literally is like eating, blah, 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 whatever, has nothing in his mouth, bites a freaking habanero, like nothing, and just continues to eat. And I'm like, dude, I could never, like, what? And he's just like, food isn't good if it doesn't have like spice. And I'm like,
kick.
I don't understand like salsa or something, but straight up like an habanero, that's out of this world. I don't know about all that.
I guess you just build up that way throughout the years.
I guess, but I don't know. I mean, I'd probably be down to try it, but I don't know if I could like finish a whole, because those sandwiches they're pretty big.
Those are worse. I mean, if it's a full meal, like it's like 2 sliders and the fries and stuff, you definitely need to do it with somebody else.
It will, yeah, because that other slider would probably go to waste. Because if you have to sign a whole waiver for it, I think it's pretty intense.
I wonder what the waiver says.
I think I saw it on Yelp. It was like saying that like the side effects were gonna be like, you know, your mouth was gonna be numb. You might have like problems with your stool later. Like it was gonna be bad, and that you.
And
just
that's
had to
the
make
part
sure
that
not
would
to
get
see
me.
them. The what?
It coming out the next time.
That's gonna be the fun part. Yeah.
As you get older, like that shit really matters, and I didn't believe that bullshit. I thought it was fake news. But hell no, like Takis, I have to like really like want Takis, because like
it's tough.
That's tough coming out. Like, not to get ugly or nasty, but it's tough coming out.
I don't know. I feel like the only Takis that I like are like the purple bag, just maybe like the original ones.
Oh yeah,
but they
I don't think I've ever tried the other ones.
Yeah, they look funky. I don't know. The green ones look weird, but they have to be like fully coated, or else I'm just not interested in them.
Have you had Takis recently?
No.
I don't know if it's just been luck, but the last 2 bags I've gotten have been so well seasoned that I've been scared to like do, like, you know how you do the finishing with the powder and stuff.
Yeah.
They've been so well seasoned lately that like I just kind of pinch it